I have a couple of days to decide, bro. I may have done my last AEW review show. I may have watched my last AEW show. There's no waiting, bro, till January 24th. And it's not that the show sucks. The show, we're almost going to be a year. The show has sucked for a year. So I've sat through a sucky piece of crap show for a year. But I don't know how I can sit there and watch a show where I know somebody is going to either be crippled, maimed, wind up in a wheelchair, or dead. I know that. So I honestly, with good conscience, I do not feel like I can watch this show anymore. I am not interested in seeing somebody get killed on television. I'm not interested in seeing somebody, get paralyzed. I'm not interested in seeing somebody crack their skull open. I am not interested in any of that. I don't have a death wish. I don't get off on that shit. That was never the reason why I became a fan of pro wrestling. So I'm going to make a decision between now and literally tomorrow, because this is supposed to be coming out on Thursday, of whether or not I am going to do the AEW show. There will still be an AEW show with PJ because, PJ gets paid to do that show, and I don't want to take money out of PJ's pocket. There will still be an AEW review show with, PJ and somebody else. But I honestly do not feel like in good graces that I can sit here anymore and watch a show where somebody is really, 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 really going to hurt themselves. I'm not interested in watching that, bro. It's not entertainment to me. And somebody needs to break this news to wrestling. Here's a news flash, guys. Here's a freaking news flash for every one of you idiots, okay? Bro, do you guys understand table spots don't mean shit anymore? Do you guys understand table spots have not meant shit in freaking years? The only people going ooh and ah over table spots are the Dave Meltzers and the Alvarezes and the Bruce Mitchells and are these the people that you want to impress? Like literally the marks are the people you want to express. Bro, to all of us out here, table, going through tables don't mean shit. We've seen it a million times, bro. We know how it works. We've seen it. You can keep getting as higher and higher and higher as you want. At the end of the day, bro, you're going through a table that has been scored. Okay, bro? It means nothing. Zero. And what you guys did to literally put yourselves through a table, it's one of two things. You either don't have a brain in your head or you have a death wish. It's one of those two things. Jerry, I got to tell you, this is the difference between me and these idiots. There were two instances that I remember clearly in my mind. This separates normal people from people with some kind of a sickness. Okay? And I'll tell you exactly what they were, bro. Jeff, I remember being in my cage match with Ric Flair at the Phillips Arena. Bro, I remember crawling to the edge of the cage and looking down. And I remember thinking for a split second, if I took a bump off the top of this cage, do you know how over this would put me with all the people that hate me? Meaning the marks. Do you know how over this would put me if I took this bump? Bro, I thought about that for 2 seconds. And then I was like, what are you, out of your effing mind? Like, really, bro? Like, seriously, this went through my mind. I looked down, oh, wow, bro, this would really get me over with the marks. They would never say anything bad about Vince Russo again. And then I was like, what are you, free? What are you, nuts? That was number one, okay? Number two, bro, I'll never forget. One time, never forget, I literally asked Kevin Nash to gig me. And like right after I asked him, I was like, bro, like I knew, okay, that's it. I knew like you may have come up to that line. Now I knew, okay, bro, now it's time to like stop. It's over. Okay. I have brains, bro. I have brains. I have a family.
Well, for those who might not know what that means, you had asked him to cut you open to bleed.
Yes. I have brains. I've got parents. I've got family. I got friends. Bro, do you think I would put myself in that type of danger when I had a family that I had to support and a family that counted on me? I'm going to do something like that, bro, and literally take a chance of something, horribly going wrong. And now my family is just on their own. And, my kids can carry around that scar for the rest of their lives. My kids can ask themselves, like, was that more important for dad to do that than knowing that he had to be around to take care of us? Their whole life, they would be asking themselves that question. Bro, these guys have a freaking death wish. Bro, I hope you enjoyed that clip. Please remember to ring the bell to get notified. Subscribe and share. And also remember, if you want more premium content, just go to russosbrand.com and patreon.com/Russo TWC. You will get 12 shows a week for under the price of $10. Russo's Brand, where pros are pros.